And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty boysies, how's it going? How's it going this fine day? We're coming to you live from the dusty old MANLON Home video store. And that's right boys, we're digging back the clock tower to the struggle within. Dear God, I hope we're near the end. I hope we're near the end of this game, just so I can escape. But hey, how you doing? How you doing? I need to remember the name of that isometric shooter game with the horror monsters that was on SGF last night. Was that... Ill? It was called, I think? Oh no, it was... Oh, I know what you're talking about, the one that looks kind of like Little Nightmares. It looks kind of cool. I can't like the look of that one. Kind of reminded me of what's that? What was that top-down one that done really well a couple of years ago? It was a sort of cyberpunk one where you play as a robot. Signalysis. It kind of reminded me of that. Anyways, boys. Aye, it's been a couple of days and we're digging back into Clock Tower 2. We are in Chapter 3, The Fathers, right now, and yeah, it's been something else, you know. Let's dig right in. So, last time we started making our way through this weird facility, we have just went up. I had to literally sit and watch my stream on to see what I was doing before, so I didn't get really lost. So we've just come up to the second floor. We've got a shit ton of keys. We've got 3 bullets. We're in actually a not bad situation compared to where we have been in this game. We're doing not bad. So I'm just going to explore up here a little bit. You know, it'd be really cool to explore if every area didn't look exactly the fucking same. Everything seems normal. We love not bad. How you doing, Cash? How's your day going?
Huh. I thought it would open.
Then, wait. If she said she thought it would open, maybe... Would the storage key work?
Huh.
Oh, you weak out. Lily's just what? Lily, literally, I was soundproofing the room, putting a big duvet over the door and then shutting it, and she wanted in. Now she wants out. 2 seconds, lads. 2 seconds. Fucking Doug. Right, you want out? Right, there you go. You're not getting back in though. Stand. Hard. Yeah. Oh. It's the second last day of my steps challenge thing. Have I done a walk today? Have I? Fuck. You know what, Jason? You just need to do a big, massive walk. How long have you got left? How long do you need to do it to win? Just walk up and down the stairs for the next, like, 12 hours. Actually, you're off tomorrow, because today is a Saturday. Just walk up and down the stairs for all night, you know? Oh, fuck, this isn't a cutscene. This is real life, oh god. I have to run by the zombie. Oh no. Wait, what? I accidentally picked up the amulet. We did not need to do that. Right, I'm back in here. Video game Scott Pilgrim. Oh yeah, I got announced. It was a Scott Pilgrim game made by your boys that done like Shredder's Revenge and stuff like that, which they also made a Power Rangers game which I never played. Never got around to that, but if it's anything like Shredder's Revenge, it'll be fucking class. End of Abyss, was that what the... Wait, was that door locked? Well. Let's have a wee gander. What can we do against a zombie? Where was the fire hydrant? Was that downstairs? Not hydrant, fire extinguisher. Play Shredder's Revenge at Glaze Games. It's so fun. Oh, it's a really good game. I like beat 'em ups as a sort of brainless, like I don't really think too much about them and just play through them. They're a really sort of cozy experience for me playing beat 'em ups, and Shredder's Revenge was really fun. Who's buzzing for the Game of Thrones game? I'm sure someone is, Jason. Like, what a mental thing for like, oh, it's a big reveal and it's a Game of Thrones game considering Game of Thrones was popular, what, 10 years ago? And it's like pre-COVID, like, actually no, it was... I'm trying to think when the Game of Thrones finale was, because that's been quite a while. It ended like 6 years ago. I'm trying, yeah, because we were still in our old house, and it was pre-COVID, so fuck me, that was a long time ago. And the ending was shite, which really did affect its. Because I was talking to jump in the girl's toilet. Ah shit. I was talking to Megan about it. I was like, we forget. See when Game of Thrones was good. Oh fuck! I've been strangled again, boysies. It's happened again. Right. No, I don't want to continue, because we're going to try that again from the start. But when Game of Thrones was good, it was phenomenal. Best show on telly at some points. Because I've been telling my sister for years to watch Game of Thrones up to that point. And then the ending sucked. She went, well, I won't watch it now. And I was like, well, I can't blame you because the ending's fucking shite. But getting there was amazing, yeah. I played Fusion Frenzy at Glaze Games, so like, I've never played that. Was that like an Xbox Live Arcade game? Where you're a wee fish? That's all I can think of. Feeding Frenzy, shit, I was something else. Have I literally played it with you? I might have. Mad Dementia. Yeah, Mad Dementia is horrific. Explain it to me, Sean. Ah, get the fuck, zombie. There's a 4-player. Oh, for fuck, I've been strangled again. I was sitting on your lap. That happened a lot, Sean. Lads, mind that Lego Mario Party game that got announced? What a time, because Mario Party... Well, then again, I guess if you're making a Mario Party clone, you might as well do it like a franchise like Lego, which aims a lot towards kids, you know? See, I've got Mario Party Jamboree sitting there. I've not played it yet. I know it's got a big... It was the wee 90s characters did loads of wee party games. Oh, fuck yeah, I remember it now. Do I? I'm just saying that to end the conversation. I don't actually remember it, but we'll just say aye. Right, where am I going now? So let's try the right. What's through here? If we die one more time, we will check the walkthrough. Right, zombie. Oh, I've got a feeling it's going to be this famous. There's a famous bit where you have to do this. You have to talk to certain characters as like Bates or as Alyssa. And I remember Nitrorad explaining it. Like basically, you have to constantly backtrack to go kill zombies to make a wee step forward to talk to someone to then backtrack to kill zombies. You should make a Clock Tower Mario Party clone. I was saying that I was saying to Jason last night when I was watching it, I was like, oh, every time, because I couldn't hear what they were talking about, because I was playing other things at the time. So I would just go up and go, oh, from a well-respected series, and I'd be like, oh, that's it, Kane Lynch is back, Clock Tower's back, boys, you know. All the minigames are controlled via point click. Oh, that'd be a pain in the dick. Right, anyway, speaking of being a pain in the dick, where is the fire thing to hit the zombie? It's sad that I need to choose between Tails and Charmy B in the new Sonic Racing. How can I make that choice? You need to choose between Tails, Charmy B, and your man for Yakuza, because we know Sean is a massive Yakuza fan. And Joker from Persona as well. It's just becoming like Sega Supercar or whatever. Get me Kid Chameleon. Everyone's favourite Sega game. See that Kid Chameleon is fucking class. I've never finished it though. I remember the game being very, very long. I think I've said this before though, like seeing the Sega collections that they put in. Some kind of Sonic and Sega All-Stars cart. Yes man. Does Morgana does indeed do a Teddy and become a human at one point. But I'll save that for when I stream Persona. Got a new RAM in my laptop. Finally got it after multiple failed deliveries from DPD. DPD fucking suck. You've got more dedicated WAM. Saying that I'm like quoting that clip going like haha, you know, but I don't actually know what RAM is. Read access memory? I think that's what it stands for. Random access memory. There we go. And I don't know what it is. Is it stuff you put on your computer to make it better at games? He's a baddie from the first Gears of War. Big General Wham. Right, where am I going? What am I doing? Ramen and matcha. Ugh. Right, we're in a office. Right, there's a place to put the amulet. Oh, what's this photo? Oh no, what the fuck? A zombie jumped through the painting. Right, I guess we're doing the same journey back. Wait, the door's locked. Oh shit. Do I have anything to hit the zombie with? Oh, you're kidding not. I don't have anything to hit the zombie with. So I need to be Bates to fight this zombie. But I can't. Wait, we're running out. Oh wait, I could go to the door there, I guess. Didn't even see there was a door there. I kind of blended in. Right, where's this? Where am I now? All these halls look identical. Oh, get that over there, get that. There we go. Jeff miserably failed his piss check. His fit check last night. Big, lovely, stinking piss shoes. Right, I don't think this went well last time, but I'm going to jump into the women's toilet. It looked miserable. Except when the puppets turned up and when Kojima turned up. He was very happy to see Kojima. I showed Megan that clip from, I think it's 2016. Ah, shit. Lads, I'm fucked. You know the one where, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm dead again. You know the one where it's Kojima, like when the first one he can come to since he got blocked from Konami, and Jeff Keighley starts it by going, I want to dedicate this award to like the most amazing man. We all talk about great can I talk great games? Let's talk about great men nowadays, and it is the most like. I was like, oh my god, he's talking them up as if he's like, you know, as if it's like me talking about Megan, or it's amazing. He's like a hype man in wrestling, just going, you know. He is not only the world's greatest man, he's the world's greatest lover. He's the world's greatest fighter, and he's the world's greatest game developer. It's Hideo Kojima. And yeah, I was thinking about Tennessee Lee there, doing the Jeff Jarrett thing, going, he's the world's greatest singer, the world's greatest wrestler, the world's greatest lover. The Death Stranding 2 footage was so boring. I just don't get Death Stranding. Megan watched a bit of the first one on YouTube, and she was explaining to me, "Oh look, now he's carrying his maw on his back because she's a dead president, and he's got a barrier somewhere." And I was like, "What the fuck is this game?" It was actually a really good Nixon impression. Unfortunately, it's maybe Tennessee Lee or Colonel Robert Parker, who is a very sweaty wrestler. So remember, he used to wear like a white suit, like a colonel type thing, and it would be like it'd be drenched with it, you know. I don't think game's meant to make sense. It's a strange game. Right, so I've jumped downstairs. A zombie chased me. Right, was it this way? The fire extinguisher. 2 seconds, lads. 2 seconds. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Megan was leaving. I had to go get Lily and bring her into the room. But she was not for moving. Played a bit of it, enjoyed what I played, but I had no right. I just had to be in the mood for it. It seems very divisive, you know? What do you do? I just walk long journeys, you know? Just no my type of thing. Just no my game. My game is much more along the lines of Clock Tower 2. Right, and also boys, we have been here for 20 minutes and not done much. So I am going to search up on the walkthrough that one game Jason's off for fuck 2 seconds. Fucking deliveries, boys. Where's my fucking headset? There it is. Half this stream's gotta be the pause menu. Oh, it's one of these days. I've told people, see what I'm streaming? Don't bother me. I've done everything. Don't bother me. And people keep bothering me. Literally got a note on the door saying do not disturb. That's been about 3 people that have been, need something. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right, and we're heading up the way. Go book a taxi up, Sean. You will get shot if you come up here. Not because of that, it's just because of Kirky. Start sharpening those windows. It's not as Lily's just going mental as well, because... What's wrong with you? Oh, she's being fed, being out, just going mental. She's very brave when there's not a window in the way, you know? Right, here we go, here we go. So, the walkthrough says... Right, you need to go right to the left, go to the door at the right end of the hallway. When you get into the hallway, go right again and go through a door. Like here, maybe? Oh my god, wait, listen to this. Listen to this. It says, like, go through the hallway. You'll be in a small office / waiting room area. What happened to her face? Did she lose her face? And this kind of looks like a small office / waiting room area. It's the upscaling. The game probably just doesn't like... Well, not upscaling, it's just because it's meant to be on a fuzzy CRT. Everything seems normal. Right, what am I looking at here? Getting something from here, I think. So we are going to try and push forward and try and finish this game today, but I don't know how much we'll get into it. Right, we've got a lighter. So go back into the previous hallway, which we came through this way, didn't we? I hate when they're explaining this, like, go through the hallway, go through this, go through here, because this place is going to have so many, like, all the areas in this game look the same. So go out to the previous hallway, and down to the left of it. Boys, that's what I'm pointing out, there is so much left of this walkthrough, holy shit. So much. Just gotta do a save here. And there we go. Right, here we go, and... Fuck, I've lost my place in the walkthrough. Oh, this game's shite. Right, go to the left end of it. Cool. We're good, boys, we're good. Also, I hate how quiet it is. There's no, like, background music or anything. It is very, like, make it ASMR. Shit. What door did I come in? No, don't go in there! Don't, Alyssa! No! Don't go in there! Right, I need to jump out here. Right, we're through here, cool. Right, and then we are down this way. And was it in there or was it in that door? I can't remember. We need to grab that lift, get down there, fire extinguisher. I've got a horrible feeling this is going to be most of the stream, boysies. Because that's all I need to do. I think it was, yeah. I think this is maybe the bit that Nitrod was talking about in his video. But I know not to interact with the painting in there because a big zombie jumps at the painting. But the thing is as well, like, the game's just not scary either. Like, not that I found Clock Tower 1 particularly, like, creepy or anything like that, but there was at least a tension to it, or a suspense. There is none of it here, apart from the feeling of going, oh, for fuck's sake, you know? The horror of repetition. Again, the thing is, see if you're skimming through these games trying to figure out what you're, like, you would think I'm in the same, like, two halls going back and forth. Nothing looks any different, you know? Right, cunt this boy bit. Doesn't help there's only like 4 zombie models, you know? And you just cycle through them. Right, and then we're running back here. And then when we get out the lift, where were we going again? It's going to be a bit scuff up me as the repetition, and then sort of try to remember where I was going. Right, and use lift. I probably should go find a first aid kit, but we'll worry about that another time. Right, and then we'll just go ahead up the way. Damn it, you pressed down, right? I meant press up. Up. Uppies, there we go. Right, and then we need to head to the left, I think. Was it left? I can't remember. Let's try up the left here. There's like 3k folk watching Games Fest now. I wonder what's going on. Probably like indie games, sort of like showing them off. Let's try this way as well. Got a good feeling about this door. Door's locked. Or not. Because when's is it games? Is it not game? Is it Gamescom that's in August, I think. Plus the fate is actually Jeff streaming self-playing Clock Tower 2. Fucking, I would not wish that fate on anyone, even Jeff, you know. Right, oh, it was here and then maybe up to the left here. Right, I got you, I figured it out. So, I might be wrong on this, but wasn't Jeff Keighley, like, so, didn't he start out as an actually kind of respected game journalist, and then, I'll be honest, I don't really remember much about him, know about his origins, and then the first time I remember hearing about him was it, I want to say Halo 4, Mountain Dew, and Doritos thing, and he's just slathered in fucking product placement. Journalist maybe, not sure, but respected. Because all I know him now is he's just a guy that turned up at these type of shows, you know? Right, let's turn the light switch on here so I can see what I'm doing. Right, what's around here? Let's have a look.
It looks like it's broken.
As well, the areas, they just feel really empty, even though there's like, because there's not much to interact with, you know?
There's something stuck to the computer. It's frozen on there.
Well, if it's frozen, guess what I've got? I have a lighter. Let's use the lighter. Let's go, boys. We got this. Oh, we didn't even have an animation. That was odd. Didn't even have an animation to pick it up. Yeah, I just realised I missed the stream. Now what did I miss? Did you lose it? I did. I'll just turn the lights out. Did she use the whole lighter? It just crumbled in her hands. Literally nothing. I've walked around. I've hit a zombie with a, what you call it, a fire extinguisher a couple times, and I got killed like 3 times. And people keep coming to the fucking door. I really need to get like a bigger and scarier dog. Just to stop people talking to me. I mean, I don't even talk to neighbours yet, somehow they want to talk to me. Lily's too damn friendly, I need this big bastard dog, you know? Right, where am I off to now? So there was a locked door up here, wasn't there? Was it here? Let's try this door, because this one, I think this is the one that was locked. Would this maybe be a lab key? Right, that seems to be, let's try lab key. Yes, man, there we go. Look at that. Puzzle solving. I'm just going to save the game here just in case something goes wrong here. I've got a horrible feeling something might. Just paint Lily as a pitbull or something. The thing is, she sounds like a much bigger dog when she's barking. You'd think she's a fucking Rottweiler because how much she's barking. I'm just going to wander over here and just have a look, see if I can get a wee first aid kit or something like that while they're, you know, looking away. Everything seems normal, apart from the big murder man in the corner. I guess we'll go investigate the murder man. Seems fine while I was just cutting about, yeah?
I wonder if these are the experiment results. I wonder what cerebral toxin is.
Right, let's talk to the murder man.
Excuse me.
You weren't supposed to have been born.
Why would you say excuse me to the guy who's chasing you down?
You weren't supposed to have been born.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Have I dodged them? I think I have. Oh, do I need to go back down the stairs? Back down and get the fucking... Yep, we do. No, I've missed. I went the wrong way. It's okay, we can hopefully cycle round. You weren't supposed to be a prick. Yes, man. Fuck, what way? Let's go this way. Hopefully this cycles us round so we can get back to the lift. Oh no. It's not a door. That's a dead body. Oh shit. Makes you miss the janitor on White Day. Kinda, yeah. Well boys, rest in peace. We are fucked in here. What's the stab look like? That's such a shite kill. Like, even by horror game standards, that's a disappointing kill. I remember, was it every time there was a, like, you're playing Resident Evil 4, or even Dead Space for that matter, every time there was a new enemy or like a new like QTE, I would always fail it just to see what happened. Does I remember that needlessly violent one? I think it was in Tomb Raider, the first Tomb Raider, well not first, the remake Tomb Raider, not remake, reboot, that one I'm talking about. And it's a bit you're going down like a waterfall, and if lava hits a spike, it's like a spike goes up and through the chin, and it is one of the most violent things I think I've ever seen in a game. There's always a QT in Resident 4, he's called Leon. Did Megan write that question? Megan fucking adores Leon.
Excuse me.
That's what she's most excited for Resident Evil 9. She's like, oh, Leon better be in it.
You weren't supposed.
I seen one of the supposed leaks that came out ages ago where it was like talking about Resident Evil 9 Apocalypse, and it was like, oh, this is meant to be like a new, like Leon's gotta be in it, and it's gotta be like a finale to his story. And I was like, didn't they already have this finale in Resident Evil 6? Because everyone loved that game, you know. I did. I loved Resident Evil 6, which we will get to eventually on the playing the Resident Evil games, because I am making my way through every single one, bar Umbrella Corps. That's the only one I'm like putting my hands in there going, nah, not doing it. We've currently done Operation Raccoon City, which is a weird one to start with. Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and Code Veronica. Do multiplayer when playing Resident Evil 6. I don't know if I could. Jason, Mon, let's play Resident Evil 6. Jason loves that game, you know. I'm sure I'll get my soapbox defending it when I'm playing it on stream. Otherwise, it's a pain in some stages. Yeah, I can see that. Thing is, I really love Resident Evil 5 as well. Like, is it the best horror game ever made? Absolutely not, but I think if you counted like hours I put into a game, Resident Evil 5's up there. Resident Evil 6 is fun because you can crawl through entire levels on your back. I think, see if you just put like an action game, like say it wasn't Resident Evil and you just gave me an action game that controlled like Resident Evil 6. Fucking 10 on 10, you know? I think it's like a great like co-op action game. It's maybe not a good Resident Evil game, if you know what I mean. Because if you're counting it as like a Resident Evil game, there's maybe like 1 or 2 segments that are fun, and then that's about it, you know. Fun enough, most of them I think are in Leon's campaign. I remember there's one really cool section where you're in like you're evacuating a city as you're running through it, which is kind of cool. I think it has some cool set pieces. Like there's one where you're, what was it? Where you're in a church and you unlock a secret through a church, and it's basically this giant zombie comes up, but the zombie's like got like, it's like nipples all over its stomach, and outside these nipples come with gas, and once the gas hits people, it zombifies them. And I was like, that was a really cool set piece, you know. Did you see the co-host of the Summer Games Fest? Bet she's a fan of Blade Runner. Sean just kept going about it. She had one tattoo and it was a unicorn in Blade Runner, and Sean just kept going, see her? I wonder if she likes Blade Runner. Oh yeah, that fight was surprisingly solid. Right, let's have a look. Comedy works through repetition. I need to find a first aid kit as well, because I'm fucking dying.
I wonder if these are the experiment results. I wonder what cerebral toxin is.
Wonder what cerebral toxins could be. Didn't we get this whole thing explained to us as Bates? Which, it makes sense if they had like a shared consciousness, because then, you can kind of explain what's going on, shit like that, or... But it is weird that we've had something explained to us, and then we're having to have it explained again. Right, what am I looking for? The hardest killer to survive from the free running train. Is that in Jake's section, I think? Oh, fuck off. I looked at a book and a zombie popped out. Right, and then back down here, back through to the left to get the... Oh wait, no, we're in a... Oh shit, we're in a different room. There's a pop-up book, Mikey. Oh dear, oh no. I think I hate that I could use seats sometimes, but I can't use them. Oh, I see that's a bit... It's Helena, I think her name is. She's got like a tiny bit of a character in that she's got a sister, but she's completely indistinguishable from any other character in Resident Evil most of the time. Right, here we go, let's try that again. Because Claire's not in 6, I think it's, so it's Leon and Helena. Because they do like original character and, like returning character and original character, so it's Leon and Helena, Claire and Pierce, or Piers, I'm not quite sure. And, who's the other one? Oh, Sherry and Jake, is that his name? Wesker Jr. I'm actually, seeing that I'm talking about, I am looking forward to playing it, to playing Resident Evil 6 now. Oh yeah, and if you're doing 2-player on Ada's, there's a guy called Agent is cutting about, and it's just a random Umbrella agent.
You weren't supposed to.
Who's not in the cutscenes. Right, we weren't supposed to be born, cool, I get you.
You weren't supposed to have been born.
Right, dodge whatever's coming up. Run down there, hit him with a thing. I'll maybe have a look for a first aid kit while I'm down there as well, because I'm going to be in the red. Right, here we go. Where are we off to? We are... No! I'm getting fumbled, Right, and then let's pop in here. And then we're heading downstairs. I'll save after, so I don't have to redo this segment. She's a broken joint. What? Right, through here. Where am I going? What am I doing? So my brain just had a complete like failure there. Like System 32's like crashed. Like nothing just worked there. I was actually to leave this elevator, but my brain just didn't work. Anyway, moving on. Right, the game is just affecting me in ways like that. I just can't. My brain's not working anymore. Right, while I'm in this scene, I'm going to open up Firefox, Clock Tower to First Aid. So I can find first aid kits in Chapter 3 in a table of body pieces. That's ages back, isn't it? That's so far back. Right, let's give this a try. Save. I'll save here. Right, where maybe if I go through here, because we're still on floor 1, so I'm looking for like a room full of like body pieces, which I think was maybe the other way. Wait, I'm back in where the lift is. That's where the fire extinguisher. Actually, let's head down this way. God, I wish someone would make a map for this game. Because literally the walkthrough I'm on by Romby, on Up Yourself Romby, it says, oh, check the maps. There's no maps. Nothing online even then, you know. Right, we're in a computer room. Is there something here? Everything seems not shit. It's okay, I think I remember that thing being close. Like I think it's through here the mad autopsy room is. There we go, boys. Found the first aid kit, yes man. And now, just to head all the way back there and not mess up. And seeing that cupboard there, there's a pistol, but if you look at it, she goes, oh, I'll just leave it. Ah yes, no reason to pick up the pistol at all. Not as if we're getting chased down by killers, zombies, or anything like that, you know? Right, what am I doing now? What am I doing? So we're heading back up to the lift. No, stop randomly clicking, Mikey. Is it this door here that we take? I seem to remember running out here after I cunt him with a fire extinguisher. Cool, right. I just try and remember that layout, Mikey, if I do get hurt again, just where to go. This game is mind-numbing, boysies. It's like I enter like what's like a zen state, it's like a zen state, but instead of relaxation, it's the mild annoyance, you know? Like, you strangely go numb because this mild annoyance just takes over. Right, and so far this way, cool. Actually, you know what? It's a good thing I left this game to last, because yeah, I'm glad Clock Tower's dead. Fuck it. Jimmy Scissors deserved it. And yeah, I know earlier I was like, oh, I don't know if I prefer this over Nightcry. I would kill to have Nightcry back. Nightcry wasn't boring. There was at least things going on in Nightcry. Right. Walkthrough, and I quote, ahem. So go through the room to the empty small workroom. Oh, never mind. There we go, through here. The empty small workroom. And what do we do? For fuck! And then, right. Back down the lift. I'm gonna fucking scream. We had a Souls-like game that stars Mikey in his Rearman mode. Every game at Summer Games Fest looked like a Souls-like. Oh, I wish I could look away, boys. Use this. I think I told you this before. I looked up like cheats for this game on like Exploder or Action Replay or whatever, and I've taken a wrong turn. I was zoned out and I've taken a wrong turn. Anyway, so I looked up the cheats for this game, and they actually break the game because things just won't happen the way they're meant to now. Oh my god, did I save? I did save. I'm gonna fucking snap, boysies. This is it, my final game streaming. Usually I get a slight bit of anxiety and going like, oh no, I loaded the wrong one! Ah! Usually I get like a slight bit of anxiety when I finish a game. Not anxiety, it's just like, oh, I've beat it now, what do I go on to do, you know? I'll be skipping when I finish this. Right, there we go, there we go. So we should be in this room here. And we go in here. And a zombie's going to pop out. It's the fact I need to do the same stuff every single time. Why did they put zombies in it? Why? Like, I know they're putting the story around it, but like Clock Tower, all the other Clock Tower games have had like single like stalkers, which has worked completely well up to this point. Even in something like Clock Tower 3, well, it wasn't a single stalker in Clock Tower 3. There was like two of them at one point, but it's worked. Why go against the formula, you know? Maybe it was just because zombie games were big at the time, because like Resident Evil was popular. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Because at least like the other ones had very strong giallo influences, you know? Like the original Clock Tower for me is just a fucking... It's just a... what you call it? Movie? Argento movie. Like they stole that much from like Phenomena and shit like that. And Tenebrae. But this one just doesn't feel inspired by anything. This feels like one of the thousands of, like, you know, when Resident Evil was on PS1, suddenly there was like, you know, Martian Gothic Unification, all the other sort of PS1 survival horror games, Countdown Vampires, you know. It just feels like that. But anyway, enough of that good moan. Let's try and be a bit more positive about this game. So, we hit the lady scientist. Fucking smash her with that. I demand a Haunting Grounds remake. Me too. But nobody listens to me. But that's it, lads. Haunting Grounds, Sly Cooper or not, they're coming for Gamescom. That's it. Money on it. Though saying that, boys, I am also, I think I mentioned before, I'm very excited for Resident Evil 9. Considering it's coming out in February, which isn't that far away. Because apart from like, there's a couple of games on my to-buy list, it's looking a bit quiet for the next while. I mean, there was another game shown off at the State of Play I really like the look of. It was a Sea of something that was like a piratey type thing, but it had like turn-based action, and I was like, ooh. Right, so we're having a look in this room here. Oh, pardon me, boysies. Right, and then turn the lights on. I'm gonna save, just in case I need to redo this section and I can't bother doing that zombie again. Save game, and we'll save over this one. And what am I looking at? Oh, something on the chair. I found a key to handcuffs. Okay. Jesus Christ. I mean, it did look a bit zombified. It literally looked like it was getting held up like a scarecrow. Oh, sorry boys, big yawn there. Right, I'm gonna guess in here. Right, and what am I looking at? What's the patter? What's the... Fuck off, man. Then back through here. All the way up here. Through this door here. I really should have just done this before and just cleared out the zombies, but what fun's that, you know? I need people to know how annoyed I am. And then down here, use the fire extinguisher. Boys, take a shot every time I use this fire extinguisher. You'll be dead in 20 minutes. Right, and we're heading back out and using the fire extinguisher, of course. Okay, boys, so in my SmackDown versus, well, not my versus, my SmackDown Here Comes the Pain playthrough I was doing, the game just really wants me to team up with murderers, because not only did it suggest Benoit, it then goes, oh, we've got a new partner for you, it might be Jimmy Snuka, which, for those who don't know, actual murderer. Wrestling's great, boys, isn't it? I was actually meant to be at a gala day today, wrestling, but the council messaged us last night and just went, yeah, because of the weather, we're calling off the gala day. So, I decided, boys, what's better, like, what will cheer me up? I know, play Clock Tower 2. But the good thing is, once I beat this, I never have to think about this game again. Oh, here we go. Stream longer since cancel event. The thing is, Megan said to me earlier, why don't you stream now? And I was like, nah, we'll relax. And I just sat playing Marvel Rivals for a bit. It was like a daytime event, it wasn't like a nighttime thing. Oh, sorry, I'm knackered, boysies. Right, where are we off to now? So, I went... Where did I go? Was that in here? And then down this way, I think. Doing our save. I mean, we're making progress, just not much and not very fast, but we're making progress, you know? I think it was through here. If we go into this bit, and this bit was the camera's sort of face onwards, wasn't it? Right, cool. This is the right bit, I think. Just because the mouse was on that door, give us a try first.
Oh, it's locked.
It's locked. Do I have any keys that will work on it? Storage key, maybe? Yes, man, there we go. Turn the light on first. Have I been in here? This room looks awfully familiar. Oh! Who's this?
Who's there?
Father?
Alyssa!
Wait, what?
What are you doing here?
My dad's here.
Handcuffs? Who did this to you?
Oh, and guess what? He's got handcuffs. Guess what I've got? Guess what I've got? I've got a handcuff key right here.
You're in danger here. Quickly, go to the lab director's office.
Well,
He pooped out his
what
entire
about
butt.
you?
I'll be there in a minute. Don't worry about me.
Wait, I'm gonna save here. The lab director's office. Where the fuck is that? Right, so, and I quote, let's check. Handcuff key, we'll talk about going to the lab director's office, but before we do it... Oh, I need to do something first before we go there. The dad will get half by the uncle. Oh yeah, his dad is not making it out alive. They've introduced so many characters and we are at the arse end of the game. And they have not explained it. Like, who was that pale woman? Who was, you know... Like, just, they've not explained anything. But then Clock Tower 1 kind of done that. Or Clock Tower 2 did that.
Card. I wonder what it's for.
the naming convention is really confusing because I'll just say Clock Tower PS1, or which is also known as Clock Tower 2, which was released as Clock Tower over here because they didn't release Clock Tower the first year. Right, so we've got a red key card. Do we save here? And there we go, over right. Now, right, where is the... So let's have a look. The office where I got the lighter from. Where did I get the lighter? I'm just having a wee scroll back on the thing. Right. Cool, I think I know where we're going. The office. So I actually peered back in the walkthrough just to see where we were going. Which I think was, once I get back to the lift, just follow right. I think. So, through here. I don't know how bad this is for like if I need to talk to so-and-so and... Like, I know early on the game's really bad for don't talk to this character, otherwise you'll get locked in a bad ending. That's why I'm being so specific about following the guide, because this game can fuck you. We're locking you into bad endings for doing the most, like, the stuff you would expect in a game. I hate games that sort of, like for example, there's a section in here where it's in like one of the earlier sections and there's a dead body in a chair, and if you look at a dead body, it kills a character you need to get a good ending. But why would you not look at a dead body in a chair, you know? Especially in an adventure game. I don't blame him.
Father?
Hurry, Alyssa, inside.
Oh, for fuck, it's him.
Maxwell's coming.
Oh, it's Maxwell.
Huh? Maxwell?
Alyssa, hurry, get inside.
But father...
Alyssa,
be
now's
okay.
not the time.
Something happened between us. We're just going to talk.
Something happened? Between who? What are you talking about?
But father...
Uncle Philip, father is just outside.
What the fuck? Why is Philip here?
Alyssa, now I finally know the secret of the Maxwell curse.
Maxwell?
Are they playing the Clock Tower theme?
Alan Hale. It was all his doing. The curse, it was only a rumor.
Alan Hale? My father?
Yes, your father. He's just outside, isn't he?
Yep, he's right there. Oh, the dads are all gonna have a talk. I'm just gonna sit here and just not do anything. For some reason the game will really want me to look at a bookcase. Everything seems normal. Right, let's look around this room first. I've got a feeling that... No, don't leave. We're gonna check a desk here. It is locked. Oh no. Do I have anything like a desk key or something? Oh, I do have an exact thing, a desk key. The world's most hideous carpet. It is quite shocking looking.
Green card. I wonder if it's important.
I've got a green card. Cool. Right,
George Maxwell. Is there anyone at the lab by the name of Maxwell?
random question. If we make acceptable PNG character and clash with a body pillow, then if we make an acceptable PNG character and then cash it in the body pillow, will you put a drawing in? Yes, I will. Proto gifted you a sub? Wait. Did I miss that? 2 seconds, did I miss that animation? Then you know, if I miss it, it's getting redone, and I'm celebrating as if I didn't miss it. Not for you? Oh. Well then. Well then, I see how it is. Jump out. Well, I'm sorry, I can't compare with draw free or whatever it is, But boys, look at this.
He's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy. My rotten
Look
soldier.
at that. Sean
He's my sweet
subscribed.
cheese.
Thank you
my
for
good
joining
time
us,
boy.
Sean. Thank you for joining us. Well, within TOS, of course. Vicky, you know. There we pretend it was for me, just to do your old Abbott
He's
happy,
my
you
best
know?
friend. He's my pal. He's my
Oh,
homeboy.
yes, man, here
my
we go.
rotten soldier. He's my
Proto
sweet
has
cheese.
subscribed.
My good
Yes,
time
man,
boy.
there we go. I knew the emotional blackmail would work. I knew it would work. What the fuck's that on the wall? I was trying to select the door, but the mouse got pulled over here. A slot for inserting cards. Let's try putting it in this slot. I had to click. Did it work? Thing is, why am I not like running back out there? Like, so I'm just checking the. They're painting by shooting arrows at canvas on the draw feature. You need to make it seem more dangerous. I realized I said I'll do it, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. How we gotta compete this? I'm just going to start doing Jackass, boys. He's just me falling down shit. It's gonna be class. Right. Whoa, a lift. The elevator doesn't respond. Is that a slidey bit? I can't believe I have a Luigi Super Nut for a month. Oh dear. Is that where it's from? Is that? I was very confused in Alternate Arena where Super Nut Luigi came from. Right, we're nothing gotta do in our save, just in case I pop out and there's a fucking monster on the other side. Yeah, it was from, oh, what was that one? Superstar Saga? Right, and then maybe head down here? Maybe. I do not need encouragement to piss myself. I will do it at any time. Ah, zombie. Oh no. Shit, I'm fucked. Unless I can go back in here. Never mind, I've been choked to death. Not a piss baby. Leave me alone. Mikey is not piss baby. Oh fuck, do I need to use the... Do I need to use the blue card every single time? Holy shit, I think I do. Right, here we go, and then... Head up, and is there any way to get around this zombie? Because that's a long journey back. So the walkthrough says there's like, so what to do is, oh my god, so the guide says there's two zombies, but the best way to do it is, you can hide from them, but the best way is just to run all the way back to the fire extinguisher. The one fire extinguisher. We're not even gonna walk out. Whoa, the door's locked. Oh, and I need to use, what was it? What card was it? It was a red card, wasn't it? No! No! Fuck, I'm just gonna let him kill me and then redo it room by room. Fuck! Let's give that another try. Red key and... There we go. I wish more... No, what are you doing? Alyssa, what are you doing? I've selected that, you sat and looked at... No! fuck, right, okay, let myself get choked again. No lads, I do not have a choking fetish. Yet. Let's give this another try. So red keycard. And right here, there we go. Right, and then I need to go through here. PNG Mikey does. It does not, you can clearly see that PNG Mikey. No, that's something else, that's a different one. Wait, PNG Mikey is... Where's the stream art folder? Stream art... Oh, what's it called? What's it called? Clearly you can see that PNG Mikey here is in tremendous amounts of pain and is very, very angry and getting choked. But again, thank you for all, you know, all the extra art you're doing, and thank you. It genuinely does mean a lot to me. What? Don't turn the light off. Don't turn. I meant get through the door. Don't turn the light off. You fool. Right, I guess we're running all the way back. Thankfully, the office isn't too far away from the lift. I don't think so, at least. I know it's in there, isn't it? And that zombie's still behind me, isn't it? Right, and then downstairs, fire extinguisher, zombie. There we go. At least this one I don't have to worry about the key cards. Lads, the second I cunt this zombie, I'm going to start my journey back, and then I need to save. Because if I die to the second zombie and then redo it, it's going to be the worst thing ever. Though lads, I actually see the end of the guide. There is light at the end of the tunnel. I might just push through and try and finish this game today. I can die happy then. Makes up for me being a grumpy bastard at pushing through and trying to finish this game, yeah. Right, and then pick up the fire extinguisher. Zombie walks over very slowly and just give him a wee tap. Just a wee eh. It's such an unsatisfying sound as well, just a dull thud, you know? Right, where are we going? I've actually forgot the... Right, we're heading up here. No, we're going to use the lift, Alyssa. And then we're going right, I think, when we get up. She makes a sound effect for you. Just a really flat, you know. Well, I'm trying to think of a really good example for like Resident Evil games. Always make a really good example for when you hit things. They're always got a good sort of weight behind them. But see, when you hit things and it's really unsatisfying, like I'm guessing that's steel killer, I suppose. But see, when you shoot something in a game and there's no weight to it, shite, you know. But then you look at something like the modern Call of Duties or something like... Actually, not all of them, because I remember Call of Duty Cold War, which is the last mainline one I played, was really unsatisfying shooting things. But seeing Modern Warfare, which came out about 5 years ago... Oh my god, it came out nearly 5 years ago. That was like... You know, it had weight to it, you know? Or like... You know... There's a big difference when you hit something in a game and when it's, you know, satisfying when it's not, you know. Is what I'm trying to say. Without sounding like an absolute serial killer. I need to turn the light on, don't I? Right, what's in here? Can we go through without... Nope, I need to turn the light on. Also, our uncles and our dads just vanished. Right, let's press this button here. And we'll do a save. 407, that's no bad. Sorry, it's taking me 6 minutes to run back from that one zombie. I am only going to be on Earth for a finite amount of time, boysies, and I've spent 6 minutes of that time running down this hallway and dealing with a zombie. Oh, for fuck, door's locked. Right, key card, there we go. And then beep boop, door open. Right, and then we head through here and... I need another beep boop, don't I? What one was that? Was that the blue one? Blue beep boop. There we go. Just gonna take a big drink, 2 seconds, boysies. Sorry, Lily's one out again. No, you're not getting it. Because before she wanted out because Megan and her pals were in and she wanted to go see them, but there was literally nobody else in the house. Megan's away out now. And you can't be trusted because last time we left you in the kitchen, you jumped up on the counter and munched a bit of bread. Well, I say a bit of bread, a lot of bread. She's never ever done that before, but now she's decided when she's got a bit older, she's like, I'm going to get away with murder. She munched Megan's sandwich. Megan sat and made like a, you know, made a roll, made fucking rolls, had a drink and all, and she put it in our room, not a room, in the MANLON Home video store. Went to go get something else, and by the time she came back, Lily pulled it off and munched all of it because she's a wee shite. I'm gonna pop into these 2 rooms. Fuck off, man! Does she still stand the back of the couch? I think she does. Right, we're going all the way back. All the way. Hopefully, this is the last zombie that we need to deal with. The elevator doesn't respond, but there we go. Beep boop, can we use it now? I think it's maybe like a rebellion thing because we have limited what she can eat. She's like, oh no, fuck you, I'm getting that, you know? Like, Lily, no, your stomach will explode, and it's me that's gonna have to deal with it, because you're gonna shit everywhere. Right, and then, see if I can equip, I can use the, no, I need the red key. The red key, there we go. I wonder why the game leaves guns around when your character won't pick it up. So the gimmick is it's trying to do like, they'll pick it up in the baits mode. But even then, it's not picked up in baits and they still left it around. I think it doesn't want you carrying around a shotgun and a pistol at the same time. But I just don't get it. It just seems like such a useless gimmick, you know? No, don't turn it. I've done that last time as well, didn't I? No, right, just run out there. Don't care about turning the light on. It's just like, I'll slag off a lot of stuff in this game, but the baits thing, they're trying something different. That did not work in the slightest, but they are trying something a bit different, and it's really annoying. But at least they're trying something, you know? Shit, I went the wrong way. Oh no. Oh no. I guess maybe a dead end. Can we cycle around here? Time to get choked. Oh, fuck. Come on, please cycle around. Please be like a loop. Shit. Can I maybe run around the zombie? Nope, 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 nope. Use Alyssa! Alyssa! Well, that was disappointing. And I need to reload the save from where we were. Anyway, while that's loading, I'm going to check out in the walkthrough what we need to do next. Truck an ammo on the shelf in the back wall when I exit the lab room. Huh. Right, so I was just checking what to do there. So, I need to load and kill that zombie without going the other way. She can't hold her breath for very long. She's not great at getting choked, is she? Literally just like a couple of seconds, you like put your hand on her neck and go, eh! That's it, dude. When in reality, choking someone to death takes forever. I remember Megan was telling me that when Megan was in the middle of her like serial killer binge. She's like, "Oh, Mikey, do you know it takes so long to like murder someone, to like strangle someone?" And I was like, "No, I can't say I have." No, no, no! Ah, fuck! Ah, it's happened again. Happened again, boys. Oh! I don't think we can escape that without getting hit. Unless my hand... I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that one more time. We're going to... I'm trying to remember where the door is. Ah, shit. See, escaped. So yeah, you can't escape without it. So if we just run up this way, cool. Right, and remember the way, don't run the other way, Mikey. Right, run up here, run up here. No, 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 no. It's the blue key card, isn't it? Yeah. At least the animation of the zombie doesn't move, so I can get away with doing that. Right, and then second floor. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're nearly there. I say that, we're not. But if I say it, we might be, if you know what I mean. Positive thinking, boysies. Red key on that. It's gonna be tight, it's gonna be tight. No! What are you doing? Alyssa! What are you doing? I literally pressed it and she's just sat and stared at it. Why are the zombies so persistent that they know to follow you to a certain level? I mean, I'm sure the game could come up, or the story could come up with some sort of reason that are like that, but in reality, I think the term is just poor design. Because stalking enemies are something that's actually very hard to do. Why cannot click on it when... Oh, I just seen that, right? I just couldn't click on that door. It's like when the zombie appears, the game gets confused. Like, yeah, see, the thing just stops as soon as the zombie appears. So I suddenly can't interact with this. See, what's wrong with it? Have I fucked it? I can't get out of this bit. I am trapped in a death loop. It's like that game said. It's like a one game. You know, let's try this door here. Right, run that animation. So I can straight away... Right, see, she just stops. I need to do it before the zombie pops up. Oh my god, this game is a load of wank, boys. Right. Right, watch this, boys. Watch this. I want everyone to look away. What's that outside? Is that a white pigeon? You don't see many of them around here. They're quite rare in these neck of the woods. There we go, there we go. Whew, I just needed the safety of a save state. I mean, nothing. I just need to admire the lovely backgrounds in Kirky, you know? And then run over this way. And don't turn the light out, don't turn the light out. Get through the door. This game's a pile of wank, boys. Wait, what the fuck is that? Todd. Oh, it's draw free, whatever it's called. I've ran the wrong way again. Up, Liz, back 2 seconds. Lily just being an arsehole and just barking at everyone. Right, what was I doing? Fuck. Oh no. Ah, fucked it. I know of Joffrey, I don't watch it. I know of it because Sean talks about it. I just got choked to death there. Fuck. And then through here. And Lily opened the door and she went, I was like, oh, it's okay, she can sit on the couch and relax, she'll be fine. And she's just face pressed against the window barking at everyone. You wee arsehole Doug. Right, here we go boys. Right, where are we off to? What are we doing now? The universe really doesn't want me to finish this game. Right, fuck. This way. Joffrey are down to 2 while the R2 have a fresh little baby to look after. Are they, do not have like guests and stuff like that on? Is it like a revolving door, or is it like the same usual cast members? Right, I finally killed this fucking zombie. Finally. Just waiting to cunt it, waiting, and... Thank fuck. Right. Whew. Just check right now, I'm just gonna check what I need to do in the guide. Right, and then we're heading up this way. I've done this journey so many times. My favourite guess is the one baker from Cake Boss. That was a show. I think I remember that when that was on my hungover TV list, I think. Back when I used to drink, I would pass out on the couch the next morning. And my dad would sit and watch things like Storage Wars or... You know, things like that. Shows that were... Or what was the other one? Like, not Scrap Heap Challenge. What was that other one where they Pawn Stars, shit like that, you know? He's also an artist and a carny. Well, to be on a reality show, you kind of need to be a little bit carny, you know? Mine is Carniest Friend, who was a director for a couple of Castlevania episodes. Oh, I've watched I think I've watched the first 2 seasons of Castlevania, and tell you what, good shit. We're slowly making our way through the 3rd one, but there's a lot of other shows have started in the meantime that kind of need our attention. Right, let's swipe this. Carina, oh. Right, and we're heading through here. And once I get down the lift, I'll save it. And see if I run through that room and see another zombie, I will cry. Right, and downstairs, here we go. So I was just checking my recommended channels on Twitch, seeing if, because you were talking so much about Drawfee, I was wondering if it would pop up. But now we've got some Overwatch and Marvel Rivals streamers, and PlayStation streaming the GT World Series 2025, which is a Gran Turismo tournament. No, yeah, the fuck. I don't know if Vicky's talking about Small Like Todd or Small Like Todd or like Todd Howard, you know? Or if Todd is someone unrelated, but I'll just say yes. Can't believe it's taken so long to deal with these fucking zombies. Right. We can kind of escape now. Todd Howard is tiny. Maybe they sat him next. I think they sat him next to Troy Baker just because they're like, this will be funny. Right, so just gotta poke my head around here. Right, what are these 3 doors? Oh. A rotting corpse. Right, someone, I think I need to be... I think I need to be Bates for this bit, because I've just peered down at a guide, and it says, as Bates. Mikey, it's the goth lady, I think. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can return a little bit of blood into Mikey's penis, because Clock Tower has made me a flaccid Frankie. Let's just turn on the lights so we can see what we're doing here. Do you ever talk, boys, and just regret everything you say? Everything seems normal.
I wonder what this is.
It looks like a printer. No, look at the table. That's what I thought you were looking at. Not the same bookshelf. Right, so it says... amulet on the shelf in the back wall. So chuck the amulet here. You've put down the amulet. Right, boys, here we go, here we go. Actually, can interact with whatever this is.
It's full of some yellow liquid.
Yes, man. Piss. Full of piss. Just cup that piss and drink it. On you go. Pee-pee indeed. Right, here we go. Whose is that? Oh, it's Drawfee again. They really have emotes for everything. Right, let's go talk to the goth lady.
You despicable wench.
See if a goth lady talked to me like that, I'd instantly come.
You ruined my life. Your curse has befallen me.
Hey Proto, how you doing, pal?
I'll never forgive you for it. Ah!
Oh no, God Lady is choking me. Oh no, what a shame.
Die, you cursed wench!
God, I wish that was me.
Bitch.
What the hell?
My dementia's kicking in, Proto, I just can't remember anything. Right, I'm now Bates. I'm now the master of Clock Tower games. I am Master Bates. Right, where am I going? What am I doing? What am I looking at? How do I refund my subscription? I've been away for a little bit, you know, so... I've got a hatchet, boys. Yes, man. Whoop, whoop. Juggalo, boys, let's go. Right, where are we going? What is a juggalo? Let's find out. Let's have a wee gander in here. Suppose I need to go pick the amulet up again. Supposedly, boys, right? I don't know why I would think to do this. And yes, I am completely just following the guide blindly because I want this game finished. But, you see this lovely body here?
There is something in its belly. Odd the way it sticks out like that.
See now, we've got a hatchet. Because hatchets are perfect for surgical procedures, you know? I didn't even use the fucking hatchet. Why has it got, like, what the fuck? At least put an animation where I go blah 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 and like cut it up and then go like, you know, take something out. It's the same with the lighter. I literally went, put my hand in it and picked it off as if it was nothing. Oh, boys. Yeah, when I got my tonsils out, I used the hatchet. Same with my arm, like, when they were putting things in, when they had to take the broken bones out to fix the, which got to get a plate in. So it doesn't just blap, 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 you know? Oh, fuck. Right, can I run round here? Oh, boys, I'm gonna run up and do the same thing. Make you took your bones away, can I have them? Funny thing is, Megan asked the same thing. I mean, like, when I got one of my teeth out, because I was getting migraines a couple of years ago, and they couldn't figure out what was causing it. It was like really bad migraines, and my tongue just randomly hit a tooth one day, and I was in agonising pain. And it ends up there was a tooth that was pushing down on my what you call it? 2 seconds, boys. Look away. I'm definitely not doing anything. There we go. Was it a blue card we used to get up here? Yeah, it was my sinuses, and it was like just pushing down on my sinuses. So I was just having these really bad migraines, and that's what was causing it. Was a tooth, and I got it out, and it was like, I don't know how, but the bottom of the tooth, like, it was fine, the stuff you could see, but see underneath the stuff that was in your gum, it was like a hook that it just started pressing on the sinuses. And Megan was like, "Oh, why didn't you keep it?" And I was like, "I did not want that fucking thing anywhere near me." Oh my god, we're in this bit again. Oh, we've got the exact same issue as last time, where she won't scan the key if we're getting chased, but I need to scan the key to get out of here. Right, we're doing the same thing as we did last time. Dying. I wonder why they couldn't have like a... Right, so what we're doing is... look away, boys, look away. I'm definitely not doing anything untoward. Is that a grouse outside? Yes, they are well known in Kirky. No, I didn't select the... No, I'm panicking. Fuck. So get this, so when you're in panic and chase mode, you can't use items. I need to use an item to get through this door. I cannot do anything in this situation. grouse? Geese? No, geese are something different. So what, use the door because that means we're stuck in an animation and he can't enter if I'm in an animation. No! Why did you walk to a double tap? Ah! Oh. Good thing I didn't shave my pubes because I'm going to rip them all out in anger, boysies. Oh no, it's a bad thing I didn't shave because now I've got something to grab out and scream, you know? You know what I mean. Right, here we go, right. Door's locked, cool, right, we know it. Fuck off! Ah! Because whenever I try and use this door, it goes, the door's locked, so I need to open it with a keycard, but I can't use a keycard because he's chasing us, I guess. Oh, this game's shite. This game's awful. Like, it's just things that you think in game design or playtesting they would, like, iron out. Oh! Fuck! Like, it's just something that you think you would need to, like, test before, you know, so you don't get soft locked or anything like that. Go get nightmares this game once you're done. Oh my god, I can't wait to be done with this game. Right, animation. Can't believe we're getting the Big Daddy rage. Oh, yeah, I usually don't rage at games. Like, even games that are like... Oh, thank fuck. Oh! Turned into Mickey Mouse there for some weird reason. Oh, oh boys, there we go. Relax. Urge to kill lowering. Also, right, we're gonna go here. And... Right, where am I actually going? What am I doing? I need to head back down to that level again. Oh my god, I'm gonna greet. Right, so we need to run all the way back here, down the lift. Oh no, I'm taking the wrong turn! And not the good wrong turn, more like the shit sequels shot in Bulgaria wrong turn. Right, just gotta let him kill me. And just let him just slice me in half. I thought Sean would be all into the wrong turn reference, I thought that was his jam. I did really like the Wrong Turn the reboot. Like, the one that was just called Wrong Turn was actually pretty good and was not anything to do with other movies. Because the other ones are just Hills of Eyes rip-offs, but Hills of Eyes does it 1,000 times better than, you know, Wrong Turn movies. I remember I knew someone that was well in, they were really into like they obviously loved the horror movies, but they were really into Wrong Turn. They were also really into Cabin Fever, which is it must be like a limitless test for me, where it's just like, right, you like horror movies, do you like Cabin Fever? And if they say yes, I can't be friends with them. Like, Cabin Fever is dog shit. Also, I realise I've said limitless test when I don't actually know what the real one's called. And I'm afraid I'm turning into Michael Scott with where I say things that sounds kind of similar but isn't what it is. What's it got? Is that a limitless test? You know what I'm talking about, boys, don't you? Or am I just having a mental breakdown here? I mean, Clock Tower 2 could be giving me a mental breakdown, yeah. So either is possible. Right, so we cunted Big Daddy Oni with this. I'm going to head in there. I think it was in there to get my first aid kit. So we'll be in alright state to head back to the underground. It's Limitless with Bradley Cooper test. Was that not the one on the train with... No, I mean, that's a different movie. That's what you got, Source Code, which was actually a really good movie. Is Limitless the one where it's like they've got a drug that can unhook, or it can make you use 100% of your brain or whatever, and it's... I think that's what it is. Found the first aid kit. Super Cocaine Eye. Does anyone remember that movie as well? I think it's called In Time. And it's, for some reason, so I remember seeing it on a DVD, it was a trailer on a DVD I had. And I don't know anything else about it. And it was, oh, that door was all fucked up there. But it was like Justin Timberlake, and it was a usual action movie, but you get paid in time, I think it is. And on your arm, it's like, you've got a timer till you die. And if you work, it goes up and stuff like that. And if you spend it on things, it goes down. And I think it was meant to be a sort of... It reminds me of like a sci-fi novel that they read. Like, it was a short story. But a short story that was like 3 pages long, you know? Where it was just, in theory, like, oh, do you get that? Oh, that's kind of dystopian, wahoo, you know? But then they turned it into a movie and the allegory just wears off after the first 10 minutes, you know? I'm just talking shite, boys. My brain is just mush. Lads, right, okay, so let's go with horror movies. What's one of your favourite, like, I don't want to say, let's say unknown horror movies, or horror movie that you think deserves a bit more interest, you know? There's a really, really good British one called Kill List, which is really, really good. And what other ones were really good? Me and Megan, I know it's not underrated or anything like that. Me and Megan sat and watched The Monkey recently, which that was pretty good. Just wait for it to... There we go. So that Justin Timberlake movie is In Time. Ah, I see. And there's another one that I always see on adverts, and well, not adverts, on trailers in my DVD. I think it was called Ghostwriter, and it was basically, I want to say, I might be getting the actors mixed up, but Ewan McGregor comes on as a ghostwriter for Pierce Brosnan's president, and it ends up there's drama and there's espionage and shit like that. I don't remember the movie being any good. It's again one of those movies that only existed to me in that trailer form. So sometimes when I'm bored, I like sticking on. So Manga or Manga Force or whatever it's called. You know, Manga Force was the magazine that gave these out, but it was like Manga UK. It was they used to put on they had a tape that it would give to video stores to like play in the background, and it's a Roman Polanski movie. Oh no. Oh, that's maybe why I didn't watch it. But so the Manga Force thing's put on. It's like not Manga Force. I keep fucking up between Manga Force and Manga UK, but it's just like a bunch of trailers, and see some of them. The shit you see in it, clash. Don't have to watch the full thing. It's just clash, you know. Like there's one called Odeo Cyber. Oh fuck. Oh my god! It's basically Suicide Squad, but with cyberpunk shit. And it's fucking insane. Just gotta look it up now. So I don't prove that I'm not having a mental breakdown. Cyber City Odeo. Yeah, Cyber City Odeo 808. Sounds a lot of these 90s anime have names that are just like Cyber something something, you know, something city something, very sort of what was it called? You know, when you get the 3 random letters and it's like noun, place, noun, whatever, you know, or adjective, noun, place, you know. As I'm just trying to, like, you know, talk through my mental breakdown. Right, we're saving it, and what's the guide say now? What does the guide say? What does the walkthrough say? Let's have a wee look. Well, I'll take a wee drink just to clear my throat. Go to the next door down. So maybe this one? I'll say, lads, there are single digits of paragraphs to go. And every paragraph's like one event, so... Oh look, it's your man! What? I've completely forgot he's a character. What was he doing here?
I don't know what's going on.
Me neither.
I'm totally clueless.
You're still poking around, Mr. Bowman?
I've learned one thing. Maxwell was a chemistry genius, and now he's missing.
Maxwell. That name. Maxwell.
I'm about ready to jet out of here. You want to come with me?
So he keeps asking me to leave with him, and I'm going to say no.
Oh, okay. Well, take care of yourself.
I've got a feeling that's how you get
Do,
other
Mr.
endings.
Bowman.
Has he just given up? What's this?
An incinerator? But what for?
Right, let's have a look here. The door is locked. Maybe with the new door we got, the graveyard key. Oh fuck, a graveyard. No, it doesn't seem big enough for it to be a big ending, you know, with the incinerator. I expected it to be very cinematic, you know? Like, oh, what's this? We're heading up the stairs. Wait, this isn't a graveyard. Now we're in a graveyard. What's that? What's here?
Uncle Philip!
Oh god.
Alyssa!
What's wrong with Philip here?
The curse!
A curse!
Alan Hale. Fooled me. Completely. He fooled. Even me.
He fooled even me.
Uncle Philip!
Like, I wonder if it's like
What did my
contractually
father
obligated
do?
to have shit voice acting
Alyssa,
when you're a horror game in the
the
PS1.
golden statue.
The golden
It-
statue.
It wasn't the curse. It was all his plan. Watch out for...
Watch out for what? He for you too.
too.
Oh no.
Uncle Philip!
Uncle Phil's deed.
No!
Oh wait, what's this?
A key. Oh, I've got to find my father.
Lads, right, so... Wait, what's the key for? Let's have a look. Large door key. Well, there seemed to be a large door back in the hallway. But why not, like, just in one cutscene, have him die, and then, or have him give you the key, you know?
Why would there be a grave in a research lab?
Don't know, a lot of graves, mate. A lot. There's a ton of graveyards out here. Megan loves it. Nothing gets a goth girl more in the mood than walking through graveyards. Boysies, that's a wee Mikey tip for you. If you want to spice up your romantic life, take a goth girl for a walk in the graveyard. Or roll, in my case, you know. Right, here we go, here we go. So, we're going to use the key on the big door. Because that there looks like a big door, right? Got to save just in case anything goes wrong. Father's 28, there we go. Right, so I'm just scrolling down, seeing where we're going. Right, there we go. I think I know where I'm going. Mikey, you got any spells to make Spiffy into a goth? No, you just buy him fishnets and just hope that he puts them on eventually. Just leave them around the house he'll eventually, you know, out of curiosity, just put them on. It's locked, don't know. Or just start playing, like, Ghost. Everyone just hope that it, like, it brainwashes them slowly. Oh, wrong key. Whoops, I used the key card. I seen the word key and just went like, oh, there we go. Oh, isn't this where we started? What's this? Dot for insert. Oh, we've not used this key yet, have we? And maybe we can head down here. Maybe. Maybe. Right, so I just need to point something out in the walkthrough. The walkthrough says, right, and I quote, ahem. So we're gonna save the game. I'm gonna save here. So it says, take a look at the statue, which we're gonna do. Put the amulet down and go zombie hunting for a while and let it change into baits. So I need to be baits to do this. Fuck. So, oh, it's probably gonna take all the time. I'm just gonna wander about till a zombie attacks us.
The statue. But why is it here? I thought I burned it.
Right, amulet. Amulet down here. And where's a zombie gonna be? Maybe on the tray here, that's where you can put your amulet down.
Well, there's nothing here.
Or not. Let's put it on the shelf up here, maybe. So I need to be baits to go in that next room. You've put down the amulet. Because, boys, if I walk through there, I either get a bad ending or I die. So, aye. Fun. So there is actually a cheat using action replay, which I've got built into DuckStation. I mean my Barra's PS1, that I could just force myself to turn to baits now, but that does have really weird side effects, and the events just stop happening, and also like you can't leave doors and shit like that. So we're doing it the old-fashioned way. We're gonna find a zombie, or wait till someone chases us. I can't believe that I was so eager to run into zombies. Oh no, I was so eager to like get rid of all the zombies. And now I just won't be able to find one. I mean, eventually, what's his name's going to appear? Just gonna have to hope that a zombie pops up. If I can't find one within like 10 minutes, I think I might actually just try use the force change cheat. But yous would never grasp me in for cheating, would yous, boys? Yous never would. Right, so we're just waiting around until a zombie pops out at us. Also, I'm so fucking lost. Right, so we just pop in here and no zombie. What does the walkthrough suggest? It just says go zombie hunting for a while, let it change into bait. You need to do this to get further in the game. Once you've done so, return to where you put the amulet and go through the Ordo room, speak to it. Actually, saying that, we've not been in here. Well, we have, but we've not explored a bit. So I might find a zombie in here. Oh no, I mean, there's not another room here. I thought it was just... Well, you've accidentally soft-locked yourself. Well... The thing is, eventually... my uncle will come get us. Or, you know, Oni Man will come get us. If I just keep waiting. But... I can't believe that we had zombies just spawning everywhere, and now I just can't... I've got the opposite issue. I just can't find a zombie. Do you see what I mean? Like, this theory of the sort of split personality thing is a pain in the dick. See if you could change it, like, if just by taking the amulet off. That makes a bit more sense, you know? If it's something that you can control, it's fine. But when it's done out with your control, it becomes a fucking pain in the dick. Maybe the women's room. I seem to remember there was a zombie or something zombie adjacent in like here. Or maybe it's that I got chased in here. Maybe if I use this. That's when I got grabbed and like...
There's nothing in here.
I definitely got attacked in here, didn't I?
There's nothing in here.
Of course now no zombies turn up. Right, let's give this a try. So boys, I'll admit, I'm bored now. So I'm gonna... Interesting idea, in theory. More suited for a comic/anime in practice. But the thing is, like, see if you just tied it to, like, not even when you're, like, just putting the amulet down, it'd be fine. Because then you can actively choose, you know, when you're doing that. Or you can have, like, scripted bits where either the amulet gets, say, stuck on you or it gets, like, removed, you know? You can, then that way you can control it more in, like, scripted moments. But the whole thing with having to go around and get scared, it's not one that makes sense if... It makes sense if someone was, say, like in a boardroom, someone's going, oh, what about if we have this idea? It sounds class, but it sounds like they've not looked into anything past that. If that makes sense. And there just isn't any zombies or anything like that around here. Right, I'm just gonna look up Clock Tower 2 turn into Bates. Wait, let's have a look. Chapter 3. But I'm just gonna see if I haven't. This is the walkthrough I'm looking at, but which debate? Chapter 3. I think I might have softlocked myself, boysies. Like, are you meant to keep a zombie alive, or knows? I'm just with fun facts here. No, I don't care. Help me, please. Here we go. Someone's on Neo Seeker. Help me, please. Chapter 2. Nah, fuck it. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Posting my guide video. Clock Tower 2. How to master Bates. Yes, man. I have not mastered Bates, but I do master... No. Right, anyways. Let's head back to where we're going. What a fucking annoying mechanic. I wasn't on stream, I'm not Darkside Phil. Right, no, 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 stop clicking everywhere, Alyssa. No, stop it, stop it! Right. Let's poke her head in here. Maybe a zombie will appear. I can't believe I'm actually wanting to run into a zombie. Mikey only puts. I thought everyone was saying I peed myself on stream. I was getting called piss baby or whatever, which I did not like. No, boys, banned. I did not poo myself on stream. Oh, lads, thank fuck. There he is. There he is. Right. How long? Oh, you stay as baits until you pick up the amulet. Right, we're just gotta get some distance between us and the zombie. No, Alyssa, don't. Or baits in this case. Right, there we go, there we go. And luckily for us, there's a first aid kit through here. I was actually ready to. I was on my way back to do the the cheat thing, and I was like sitting thinking to myself, like, fuck, what if I actually like brick the game or brick my save doing this cheat, because it's not like I was hand on my heart, boys. I was disliking the game that much. I was ready to cheat my way through it, but the game's so like the game does not like you cheating. Also, I can't use the first aid kit as baits. You are fucking kidding me on. Right now, if I could remember how to get back to where I was through here. I'm gonna run all the way back to the start, and then I'll shoot him so he has less chance to respawn. Oh no. Is that door? Is that door? No. Right, it's that door. Alyssa! No, baits, don't. Fuck off, man! I can't believe that I spent forever looking for something, for like a zombie, and this cunt pops up like straight away. The game's so specific about where I need to click to get in that door. I don't even know if that's the right way. Please be a stairwell. Did you save? I did. I've not saved in a wee while, but I will save once I get back to somewhere that I kind of know the look of. Which I think might be here. Right. Actually, I don't need to save because it saves like. Right, here we go. And wait for him to come a bit closer. There we go, takes 2 shots. No! Alyssa, why are you running back that way? The door's the other way. Also, I'm genuinely fucked. I thought it was a school clan patch. It didn't really look much like an amulet, but it might be one of those things that is like, because this game's got quite a lot of localization issues. Not as bad as like Pokemon or 4Kids or anything like that, but it does do something similar with like, oh look, they've put donuts on for me. Or look at the food, delicious spaghetti, and it's just rice balls, or whatever. Oh, I need to use the green key card, don't I? What was the one in One Piece where they just replaced the guy's cigarette with like a lollipop? Right, let's see, what have I to do? Right, and then we have to head through. We're going to save again. Save game. Father's. Here we go. Right, then run. Bates, run. Last thing I want is fucking Oni cunt appearing again. No, 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 no. Talk to this guy. Talk to him. Or not, just check the... Wait, is that our dad?
Thank you.
Oh no, I just got a shotgun. Ah yes, I sometimes keep a shotgun in my tiny drawer as well.
Hey you, what are you doing?
Bates.
I can see your
How
ghost face.
sly. To go on about the Maxwell curse and all.
So, you figured it all out. Not surprising. Even if you do know, it doesn't matter anymore. Because it's all over now.
It's over?
What's over?
I'm not so sure.
You should go down first. You do want to see the conclusion, don't you?
The what? I should go down where? Okay, let's go down here then. Right, downstairs. Downstairs we go, boysies. We're nearing the end. We're nearing the end. We're almost there. Poor Ross. Oh yeah, Oni cunt. No, not Ross isn't Oni cunt. Oni cunt is the one that's chasing me. Ross is only punk. Or is that me going, ah yeah, Ross, Oni cunt. That makes it sound that way. Oh no. Right, whew, there we go. Whew. So the walkdown says, then go back. Even though the game has told me to go down here as Bates, the walkthrough is then saying, no, you need to go back as Alyssa. Which is some old bullshit, because what I imagine the game developers want you to do is go get a bad ending and they go, oh, maybe if I went down there as Alyssa, even though there is no, like you're going completely against what the game is suggesting, if you get what I mean. Which is some old nonsense. Right, what was I looking at? First aid kit, maybe?
It figures he's still mad at Maxwell, trying to steal all his research.
So our dad knows who Bates is. I remember this is a real throwback, but there was one of the guys, that guy with the glasses, who one of his stick was he reviewed hentai games, and he went by Bates, the master of hentai games. Do you get it? Well, hey, the amulet's been placed there. Pick up the amulet. Yes. No. Yes. There we go. Because I imagine, like, oh, we've got reviewers for everything. Oh, I might as well get one that does hentai games. Which TOS member would be the best at reviewing it? You know the answer. You know the answer. And it would be me. But I'd play it completely straight. Mate, I'm the guy who openly on his favourite games list had a hentai game on there. In the top 5 as well. That was a hentai game that was made on 4chan, which is all sorts of alarm bells and red flags going off there, you know. So you gotta take a big drink of water, guys. What's going on here? There's a table with a... Oh! Oh! Hello!
I'm not going to let you escape.
You what?
You're going to die here.
I'm going to what? What am I gonna do?
What have I done?
Shannon, stop!
What a joke. Calling my name. Did you ever have the right to call me by my name?
Is
You
Shannon my
abandoned
mom?
me when I was just a little girl.
I'm so confused. Is the game broke?
If you must kill someone, kill me. What good is there in getting revenge against Alyssa?
Revenge? Maybe you're right. But there must be a better way.
Better way what? That's my favourite kneecap song. Wait, did she eat something there? Sorry, did she just munch a cyanide pill or something like that?
What a foolish girl.
I'm so
Who is
confused.
that?
My daughter.
Hey, Kashi.
Huh?
And yes, I know you've been here as well. I'm just saying hi because you're coming back into chat. I can't even look at her body. It just goes, my daughter, and leaves. I'm so confused. Right, here we go, here we go. I've been lurking while reading Brando Sando.
Detective.
I keep getting him recommended on
My
my...
investigation's over. I just found Tate's body.
I keep getting
There's no
recommended
sign that
him
the
on
number of
my...
zombies is
what you got?
decreasing, and it's
Audible.
time to get out of here.
Also keep getting
Are you
recommended,
gonna
what's
try
his
to
name?
escape?
Tom Felton's book.
The
And wait
zombies
boys,
will
I
get
can
us
say
and
some.
eat us
So
if we stay
Tom
here
Felton's
long.
made for
Let's
life because
try
of
to
the
get
Harry
out of
Potter
here if we
movies,
can.
but I just want to point out, so he's back playing playing Malfoy on the stage doing The Cursed Child. His autobiography, which is also pushed on Audible, is called Behind the Wand, and he does in-character cameos on Cameo as, you know, Draco Malfoy. I was like, cannot get past that one role. Holy shit. But aye, fuck J.K. Rowling. I say it. Did he ask us to leave with him? No.
Are you sure?
I just can't run away and leave things like this.
The game's going, do you really want to finish this? Are you sure? I mean, the ending's heavy shite, but, you know. It does, it's like a... But it's just Audible keeps pushing things because I like listening to, like, some kind of tool has been placed here. I like wrestlers' autobiographies, so it just recommends autobiographies to me. I've got two things I like listening to. Well, actually, three things. I've got Terry Pratchett books, I've got wrestler autobiographies, and in-character comedian autobiographies. So things like, you know, Alan Partridge's book or Toast on Toast, you know? Like, they're 10 out of 10, you know? I can't figure out if Carl Pilkington is a character or if, like, it's a guy, like a real guy, if you know what I mean? Oh my god! Do I need to run all the way back to kill this one zombie? I think I do. I'm going to scream. I need to pick up Toasters. I've had it for ages, I've not got around to listen to it yet because I'm still making my way through John Moxley's book. But Toast on Toast, both Alan Partridge's books, I've only read Nomad and I Partridge, are phenomenal. Megan had to say to me, can you stop listening to I Partridge? Because we were away on, because we're on a train and I was cackling. Actually full laughing at, because it was that fucking funny. I can't believe I have to go all this way to get rid of this zombie. Right, so I was just checking the guide, seeing how far along we've got left. Right. Alyssa, why'd you stop? Oh my god, Alyssa, right, I'm just gonna let her die. Because I can't afford to take another hit. I basically need to run perfectly. And get rid of the zombie. I was about to ask how long. Not long. We're nearly there, boys. I just need to run so far back to get rid of the zombie. Thankfully, it is kind of like a straight line in most of them. Anything I can hit a zombie with? Nah. so I don't need to worry about getting lost too much. Though I do need to use, is it a green card key for one bit? Right, where am I going? Where's the fire extinguisher? Up here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I'm just numb, boys. I've become so numb. I can't feel you there. So, I forget the rest of the words. Something, something. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank on the lyrics to Numb. I want to be, was it more like me? No, more like me and less like you, I think. I don't know, I'm not a lyricist, whatever you call it. Right, and I'm gonna, boys, look away. Actually, I clicked on my fucking streaming thing as opposed to the Barra's PS2 there. Or PS1, excuse me. Oh, ignore that in the corner, boys. Oh no, that's where I was. That's the wrong way. That's number wang. What's number wang? I'm losing my brain, boysies. Right, Toast. I heard from what I've read, listened to on Toast and Toast. Very funny. Because I love Toast London. I think Megan thinks it's a bit too weird. Like, but oh, I love that kind of comedy. Love it. See, I only recently sat and watched. Is it Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, which I really enjoyed. Which is very up my alley. I know, right, so I know Garth Marenghi's got a couple of books out, but is it like in-character books? Like, in-character shit horror movie books? If that makes sense. You and he were buddies, weren't you? I believe someone read them. I seen that he was doing, it was like book tours, and I was like, I'm so confused where this is like, you know. Like, see if there was like an Alan Partridge book and he was doing the book tour and the character was Alan Partridge, 10 on 10, absolutely go to that, you know. Right, and we bash that zombie's brains in. So then we run all the way back. All the way back. So sorry, that character, the goth lady who just said like, I'm going to get revenge. And he went, no, don't. If you need to kill someone, kill me. And then she just killed herself. 10 on 10 writing. Absolutely great. Right, here we go, here we go. Have any of you ever seen the, oh, what's the show called? It's Alan Partridge, but it's like the One Show type thing? Or like Good Morning Britain. It's one of those type of shows, and it's like an in-character one where he appears on. And there's a skit where he has to go, so Alan Partridge is like booking it, and he gets sent out to book like a traditional Irish, like, because it's like St. Pies Day or whatever. And it's another character played by Alan Partridge. And it's just sort of old Irish guy, and he's sort of talking to him. And they start belting out rations, and I was like, what the fuck is this? This is class. I think I'm Alan Partridge, that show, I think season 1 of that is perfect. It is possibly my favourite single season of television. Maybe Twin Peaks season 1 is up there, but the recurring joke with our part of the set is to walk over to is completely funny. Is on completely far away. So fucking, that's so good. Love that show. See anything, I just see Alan Partridge involved in, like 10 on 10. Thing is, see Steve Coogan as an actor. He's fine, you know. But as soon as he's on Partridge, 10 on 10, I'm there, you know. Straight into it. Funny, so for years I didn't know. I thought, because I'd never actually watched I'm on Partridge till I was a bit older. Oh fuck yeah, he played Jimmy Savile. Now, that would make sense if it was Alan Partridge in character thinking, oh, I'll play Jimmy Savile because, you know, if you know what I mean. I'll play Jimmy Savile because that will get me awards. It makes sense. That makes sense as an Alan Partridge thing to do. His dad think it was like, yes, because all I'd seen was because they used to put I'm Alan Partridge in for some reason, and I used to only see it in like the Tesco Springburn because I'd go up and look at the DVDs, and it'd be next to it looked like a stand-up DVD, you know. His dad was like, "Why did you give me this? This man seems awful." I mean, he does, but so I thought you'd get a DVD, it'd be like Roy Chubby Brown. Not that I got Roy Chubby, but I was thinking any sort of comedians that would have, you know, like Roy Chubby Brown, Al Murray, and then Alan Partridge would be right next to it. So I thought, oh, he looks like that guy. He looks like that guy from Around the World in 80 Days. Must just be a coincidence. Must just look the same, you know. Not realizing they are the same person. Right, here we go. We're nearing the end, boys, and Megan's just came back. Take her. She's a pain in the dick. Right, here we go. He looks nothing like Jackie Chan. Oh, a little bit, you know. Squint your eyes a little bit. Wait, if I went in a circle or do all these areas look the same? I genuinely can't tell. I meant squint your eyes so your vision's blurred. I didn't mean... Sean! Sean! You know what I meant. I didn't. That's it, boys. It's past 9 o'clock. Watershed's done. It's time to get. Time for the racism. It was going to happen one day. I was going to word something poorly, but you know what I meant, boys. It's about time one has got properly cancelled. As it being a right-wing streamer would be such an easy grift moment, boys. Let's do it. Let's talk about them wokies, you know. Can't make good games nowadays. Can't make games like Clock Tower 2. Right, here we go. Let's go. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's one of those things, as soon as I've said it, I was like, I fucked up. But then luckily, I was like, wait, no one's mentioned it. And then Sean mentioned something. I was like, fuck.
Your brilliance. Your wealthy family. Everyone must die.
Right, what's the power? What's happening? What's happening here?
Talking to you won't do any good. Sorry, how rude of me to forget, since I was the one who made you crazy.
The what?
Father?
Alyssa?
I mentioned... Wait, someone made a joke how Steve Coogan and Alan Partridge don't look similar, and I was like, it's okay, just squint your eyes and look kind of similar. Forgetting, you know, accidentally, you know, said something that sounded slightly bad, but I didn't mean it that way, boys.
I dug you up from the Maxwell's grave.
What?
What are you
Wait, what? I'm
talking
so
about?
confused.
Father, I don't understand.
You were the cursed child of the Maxwell family.
Me? Cursed?
The daughter with the cruel alter ego. The cursed daughter born into the Maxwell family every few generations.
Cursed child mention. That's it. Get Tom Felton on the go. How much is his cameo?
Everyone must die.
Oh shit! I put my controller down to go check on cameo or whatever. Fuck. J.K. Rowling wrote this. Well, how shite it is and how rant characters just do nonsensical things. I can see it. Because, boys, my genuine opinion is I think Harry Potter is really badly written, and see the stuff I really like in it. I think this might just be me coping with it. Is all the stuff that I really liked in the movies and shit has came from talented directors like Christopher Columbus and oh my god, the guy done the third one, who also done Children of Men, who's a phenomenal director. You know what I mean? But my god, see it on top of being a massive transphobe. See the shit writing she has. Children of Men's fantastic. It's great. See that one shot with her in the car? Amazing. But the amount of writing where she just pulls things out of her arse, I cannot believe they brought up a fucking time travel thing and they never mention it again, ever. And the biggest writing thing they can go is, oh, they didn't want to do it because, you know, considering how many people die. Anyway, I could rant about all the plot holes in that series for years, as well as the slavery and shit like that. Well, stage show's about that, so oh, there we go. She's got me. That's it. J.K. Rowling's. No, don't say that, Mikey. Don't say that. Fuck J.K. Rowling. The stage show is shit. Really. I've heard. I was actually what. I remember watching a video and it was someone talking about all the issues they had with the stage show, and this was like long before. This was when the stage show first came out, and it was just one of those videos that just gets caught up in the algorithm, and it was just them going, yeah, it's fucking dog shit. I read the script before the whole transphobe thing. Is that so? He goes back. Is it they go back in time to? I don't know what. Anyways, it's awfully written and completely contradicts the original books. It's okay. The original books contradict themselves. Something awful, you know. Anyways. Are we gonna have to listen to the fucking Maxwell curse and all that all the time?
You. You're brilliant. Your wealthy family. Everyone must die. You've gone crazy. Talking to you won't do any good.
Yeah, blah blah curse.
Curse?
Curse.
Since I was the one who made you
Deed
crazy.
family. All that nonsense.
Father?
Father?
Alyssa, you are not my daughter.
Oh, that's why we're not his daughter.
You're the daughter of George Maxwell.
Oh. The only man. That's her dad.
I was jealous of this man. So to make him fall, I dug you up from the Maxwell's grave.
Wait, what?
What are you talking about? Father, I don't understand.
Near die.
You were the cursed child of the Maxwell family. The daughter with the cruel alter ego.
I can't even
I
can't even pause to get a save state.
Every few generations.
Sorry, there's a curse every few generations of like a daughter with an alter ego.
Everyone must die.
Right, here we go, and I just spam the buttons. Oh! They've got any shot or da, I think, or real da.
I loved you as if you were my own daughter.
Have we done it, boys? Have we beat Clock Tower 2?
I never thought of you as a tool to harm anyone. So I infected the statue with bacteria. To make him go crazy.
Father?
So he made the zombie curse, I guess.
Alyssa. Hurry and leave. This building is going to blow up.
Father, not again. Oh no, other dad's
Wait,
deed.
Father.
Oh shit.
Everyone must
Oh shit.
die.
Ah, you bastard, Jenny. We need to redo that whole segment because I put the controller down. Fuck's sake. Right. Oh my god, right, we get it.
I envied you. You're brilliant. You're wealthy.
Right, we get
family.
it. Skip, we can't skip anything.
Everyone must die.
Right, and then we know you poisoned the statue, cursed child.
You won't do any good.
Right, let's look up Tom
Sorry,
Felton's
how rude of me to forget,
cameo.
Since I was the one who made you
Tom
crazy.
Felton.
Father?
Alyssa,
How much do you think he's charging? How much do you think?
You are not my daughter.
Oh, he isn't available now.
The daughter of George Maxwell. I was
Look up his
jealous of this
OnlyFans.
man. So to make him
I mean, there is. I remember seeing a headline. It was like there's one Harry Potter person who's on OnlyFans, and I think it's right. Let's see if I can remember.
What are you
See the
talking
person who
about?
like drugs
Father,
Ron to try and fall in love
I
with
don't
her.
understand.
She's doing like hair
You were the
ASMR
cursed child
on
of the
like
Maxwell family.
on
The
OnlyFans
daughter
now.
with the cruel
I mean, a very
alter ego.
specific niche,
The
but if you're
cursed
going to
daughter
fill that
born
niche
into the
anywhere,
Maxwell
OnlyFans,
family.
you know.
Every few
So if you're really into hair, go. I don't know her OnlyFans. Don't know her. I forget her name. I'd seen that headline a few weeks ago. Right, here we go. Everyone must die. Right, there we go. Right, we've done that. And then we need to look out for the Maxwell curse and shit like that.
I loved you as if you were my own.
You know, the emotion isn't there. Also, what is this fucking chapel? Look at that. It's a big fucking Oni mask. Oni, they were used in like theatre, wasn't it? To represent demons, I think.
So I infected the statue with bacteria. To make him go crazy.
Also, this is in California. Why is it cutting a bit?
Father?
Well, supposedly in California.
Goodbye, Alyssa. Hurry and leave. This building is going to blow up.
It's going to blow. You hear that? Like every survival horror game, there's a fucking, what you call it? There's a self-destruct sequence.
Wait,
Very
Father.
clock tower.
Everyone must die.
I'm spamming the buttons,
You're
boys.
not my father.
There we go. Oh,
Lie down.
oh shit. Wait, why does that kill him if we've blasted him with a shotgun a ton of times? Did the detective come back for us, or...? I'm so confused, boys. I'm so confused. Lie down. That's it. We've saved, but... we've got an FMV, boys. We've got an FMV. The shotgun had beans to ward him off. Oh, was it? We had like play shotguns. Like airsoft ones or whatever. Right, is it? He's digging up. Right, lads. So his bait's just, they just go, oh yeah, by the way,
This.
that happens.
I'll get him with this.
Do you know what you're doing? Digging up the Maxwell grave?
You think the curse is real? It's pure absurdity. The curse of the Maxwells is just an old wives' tale.
Old wives' tale. Right, so I've stole a baby out of a coffin in the ground. Oh, here we go, burning building.
It's hard, isn't it?
They did it to themselves.
Everyone's
didn't
dead,
they?
and it's all my fault.
Is it?
Maybe so.
It would have been better if I had died.
This looks like such a, like, you know, a simple series of games. It just looks like one of them.
It's not that you've died there once already, you know. Well, I guess I've got to get rid of those zombies. It's not gonna be easy.
You're very calm going, I guess I've got to get rid of those zombies. What the fuck was that ending, boys? I hear music. Oh, what a fucking ending, boys. I guess I gotta get rid of those zombies. It's not gonna be easy. And then awkward smile to the camera. I've got a feeling that there was something lost in translation there. Now dollar endings. Fuck off, Vicky. Oh, that game was fucking shite. Like, atrocious. Like, like, fuck me. Oh, that's a badging. I'm getting all hot. I'm getting all fucking, not in a good way. Getting a bit. I'm up here, boys. I need to be down here. That game was atrocious. I can see why it's seen as the worst. This is a game that I have heard described as Kusoge. And I would argue that Kusoge is enjoyable shite. That was not, that was just shite. That was one of the least enjoyable streams. Well, so I'm hoping that you guys had fun with me suffering. But as a game, that is one of the least enjoyable games. I won't say worst. Actually, no. Yeah, worst. It's one of the worst games I've played on stream. Because I was going to say, it's not badly put together, forgetting those sequences where I had to go get a zombie, or I couldn't scan the door to get escape because the zombie was there. So I'm gonna say this is down there with like Ride to Hell. Celebrate by drawing us. Oh Jesus Christ! What a horrific time. I just want to say, glad Clock Tower's dead, and that's us finished all the Clock Tower games now, boys. All we could really do from here on out is we could move on to Remothered, but I'm not in any rush to really play those games, and they're not like, it's not like Nightcry or, because Nightcry had the same director, and Haunting Ground I believe was like, it's basically like a Clock Tower game, you know. Haunting Ground is the best of them, I'll say that. There's a UFO 50 game that's Clock Tower inspired. You should play that. I've actually got UFO 50 wishlist because I was watching Surprise Patch Wolf talking about it. I didn't realise how detailed some of the games are, so I have definitely got to look into that. But yeah, I think that's down. This is like on the worst category of games. This is down there joining some such big names as Eggs of Steel, such as Ride to Hell Retribution, such as what else? What other shite games have I played? I don't tend to play shite games, but that's definitely there, yeah. But I'll do like a ranking video in some more time about my favourite Clock Tower games, because there's only 5. Wait, Clock Tower 2, Ghost Head, Clock Tower 3, so that's 4, Haunting Ground and Nightcry. 6, yeah, but I'll get a ranking video out of that. I want to send everyone in this credits a strongly worded letter and be like, actually no, the director, he went on to do an anime I really like called Kino's Journey, which is really good, which I find insane. Developer 1, no wonder he had in his name. But aye, Clock Tower Ghost Head, dog shit. Don't play it. Play Clock Tower First Fear or Clock Tower Rewind, whatever it's known as. Play Clock Tower 3. Play which got maybe no Nightcry. I wouldn't suggest Nightcry either. Play Haunting Ground. All of them are good. Bar Nightcry and Ghost Head. When I say with Ghost Head, run far, far away. I don't know, Mikey. These games feel pretty woke to me. This is the one that's making me go the right wing streamer route. No, don't do that, Mikey. Don't do that. Oh, right. Well, I was gonna say what have we got coming next, but I don't know how long these credits are going. But you should play Clock Tower. Like, they're really fun games. Especially, I think Rewind's been released recently on Steam, and is a really, really fun game. If you don't mind paying that much for basically a Super Nintendo game. But I'd probably say that's the best of the series. That and Haunting Ground. If you can get a copy of Haunting Ground, I'd suggest that's the best stalker horror I've ever played. It's just a blank screen now, there's no like credits. So ASCII Entertainment, you guys done Fire Pro Wrestling. You can't bring this shit into my life and then give me Fire Pro Wrestling. So getting me a starter of like, a job and a plate, and then give me the most lovely dish afterwards. A lovely steak, you know, well done steak. Cause that's how I have my steak, boys. Fight me. Ending is A. Yes. Mikey is A. Whew. What a shiter, boys. What an absolute shiter. But if there's one good thing, I never have to play this game again. Ever. No steak till you finish your job. Them's the rules. Wait, did they just show the... They just showed the ending at the... Never mind. Because I guess they only shot, like, 2 FMVs, so I might as well use them in the opening. But anyway, boys, here at MANLON Home Video, we always like to be looking to the future. And what have we got coming next? Let's take a little look. It's a series that we've been meaning to dig into more, and... you can fuck off, Vicky. Absolutely not. It's a series that we've been playing, and I've been making a habit of trying to beat every single game in the series. I figure it's been a wee while since we've done it, so let's dive right in.
And now, coming soon to video cassette.
That's right, boys, we're digging into Resident Evil Gaiden, the only Resident Evil game released on the Game Boy Color. And I did say I was going to play every Resident Evil game. That includes... Yeah. Resident Evil Gaiden's the one I don't want to say dreading. The one I'm not looking forward to, but you never know, it could be class. Could be absolutely amazing. We'll see how it goes. But I will be back with SmackDown vs Raw on Monday. There'll be no stream tomorrow because the girl does taking wrestling train in the morning and then working in the afternoon. So I will be back on Monday with SmackDown vs. Raw. It means on Tuesday we've got some, what you got? Oh god, oh dear god, we've got some Resident Evil Gaiden. But then again, there's no way. Music slightly piercing, but looking forward to it. Oh yeah, I'll need to look into the music. Yeah, it's gotta be loud. But aye boys, thank you so much for joining us. As usual boys, I've been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll catch you in my next stream. But until then boysies, have a good day, have a fantastic rest of your week. Most importantly boysies, have good mental health. Take care of yourself and I'll see you next time. See yous!